Guys, you're in your senior year. I'll start with you, Will. How would you describe kind of the first week of fall camp this year for the Plainsmen?
I think we're a lot farther ahead than we were last year. I think our team's more confident in our plays, and we're more knowledgeable.
What do you think has been the biggest difference in terms of the reason why you feel that way?
More energy during our practices. Everybody wants to compete, and we know we're going to win.
Now you're into week 2, Evan. What do you guys need to accomplish this week in fall camp, even though you kind of go from 2-a-days down to 1-a-days?
Keep our energy up, just keep competing for the starting spot, and just have our energy. That's our main focus was today, have our energy like it was last week.
How are the installations going? Offense, defense, special teams, you think?
Super well. We installed special teams and it went by way faster than last year. And everything we installed just went by way faster this year. We got it down way faster, way better this year.
Is it more simple to kind of, I guess, recognize and just kind of react to what you guys want to do? Or
I think the coaching is more simple, but yeah, it's just more simple than last year.
Okay. What else do you feel like you need to get done here in fall camp as it starts to wind down, especially going towards the scrimmage on Friday, Will?
Probably just keeping our energy, keeping our momentum and not getting down on ourselves, because we need to change our perspective of Laramie ourselves.
I'll start with you, Will, but I'll ask both of you guys, what are you looking forward to the most in your senior season, Will?
Having a winning season. It's something Laramie needs, and I think this is a season we can do it.
Is there anything you would add differently, Evan?
Nope, just having a winning season, first one in 23 years.
Yeah, well guys, I appreciate the quick time. Thanks and best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jake, talk a little bit about week 1 of fall camp. How did that go? How did you kind of complete things from what we talked about last week?
Just overall, I thought the guys did a really good job of keeping that focus. Sometimes that's hard in 2-a-days when it gets hard and then you start hitting. But by the end of it, and we finished it up on Saturday, just like the physicality that we brought and the focus and intensity, been able to get into the classroom a little bit more and actually get some film up and try to clean up some of our mistakes. But I think the guys are holding themselves to a real high standard, and we finished our weekend on the hill. So we kind of talked about maybe that metaphor of climbing out from where we've been at.
What's the next steps here in week 2 as you wrap up 2-a-days and get down to kind of your normal after-school routine?
Well, today's our second to last 2-a-day, and so tomorrow we've got one more, and then we head into kind of regular week where teachers are going to be back to it, and we already had one teacher back at new teacher orientation today. But as far as our 2-a-days, we were kind of just instilling in the guys like this isn't the embrace the suck mentality right now, and so I think we're getting better. We're working through the pain of some 2-a-day stuff. Nice to see a few fresh legs coming off the weekend, and so I think kind of seeing that rest and recovery is a huge piece for us is a great thing. But like I said, kind of coming from Saturday, I think we saw when we clean up our mistakes that we do things really well. And so just continuing to be who we are and not reinventing the wheel because something's not working right now. I think we're working through the kinks and coaching through it and talking through it, and just like where the guys are at.
Install-wise, where are you at there real quick?
Defense is in, offense, I'm going to go 95% in. Offense is just it's a different beast in and of itself, whether it's formations or calls or whatever it is. But it is where it is right now, and the offense is clicking well. I think the defense right now, my big thing is when you're knowledgeable, you play fast, and I think right now we're knowledgeable, and I think we're playing fast. And when we do those things, I think we've got an opportunity. Offensively, we've got the weapons. It's just getting that knowledge base down. We're still kind of working through some of the lingo or miscommunication, but when it hits really well.